Today we're going to look for kangaroos. We're walking through a lot of creek country today. We're going to be following the creek bed, and there's a lot of lignum and it provides a lot of cover, and it's windy, so we're likely to see a kangaroo or two because they can't hear us coming. So we'll be able to hide in the bushes and wait for them to come along, and hopefully we can see them coming past or something like that and get a good look at them. We're on a kangaroo trail now, and it's pretty easy to tell we're on one because these are kangaroo tracks. See the length of the foot there. Kangaroos have those big feet, and then sometimes you'll even see the tail dragging. And this was made when the creek was just drying up, and it's left those mud footprints in there. And so they go up along there and then through that side. So we're definitely in the right area to see a kangaroo. Yeah, and look at these. Here is a bull ant's nest. This is the Australian bull ant, and it's our most vicious and largest ant, and they have a nasty bite, a bit of venom in their bite, and it hurts like hell when it gets you, and they usually get you somewhere on the bottom of the leg or on the hand or something like that, and it really concentrates the poison. It ends up in a lump about this big sometimes, and they deliberately come out of the nest and seek you to get you, so you've got to be very careful around them. They're called inch ants as well because they're about an inch long, but they can get bigger than that. So you just got to be careful when you have a bit of play with them like this, because they're incredibly protective, and you'll be playing with some down at the nest here, and there'll be another one coming back from a feeding ground and be climbing up your leg and get you before you know it. So there you go, that gives you a good look at them. They're even trying to bite the wood on the boomerang. Very aggressive. Well, there we go, I think we'll leave them alone. There might be another one behind me I can't see. No, good fun. I'm climbing up a black box tree, not just for fun, but because up the top of this tree is a wedge-tailed eagle's nest, and it's new. The branches here have been freshly broken, so an eagle has built this nest this year right from the start. They'll actually build on top of old nests year after year, but this is a brand new one which I haven't seen before. So there's a good chance that if there's not eggs in it now, there will be within a few days or weeks. But I'll get up and I'll see if I can see in the top and see if there are any eggs in it already. And see if I can get up here without breaking any branches off and falling. So it's a bit hard. Eagles are a lot lighter than I am. Nothing there to grab. Maybe up. Alright. No eggs. And no eagles around either. No chicks. Well, I've never climbed up into an eagle's nest before, because they're usually up in a really tall, hard to get to place, but this one was fairly easy. And I'm I may climb back up this tree again in a couple of weeks and check to see if there's any eggs in it. And if there is, hopefully I can get some footage of that for you. So we'll come back later. Now I've got to get down. And getting down is always harder than getting up. Alright, good. That was the hard bit. It was just here that I heard something crash in the bush. Now I had to creep up on it slowly because it was a little distance away, and I made sure that I didn't stand on any leaves on the ground that would make a crunching noise and scare away whatever it was. I was highly suspicious it was a kangaroo, so I just walked up slowly and had a good look around while I was walking and make sure I didn't brush up against any other bushes and stuff to scare it off. So if you're patient, sometimes it pays off. There's a great big kangaroo over there, big male I reckon. He's heard us or smelt us. He's looking for us, he's trying to hear us. Off he goes. He might come around the corner in a minute. Let's see if we can wait for him. I turned around back to my left because that was the kangaroo path that I'd been tracking, and I gave him about a 50% chance of him coming by my direction. Now I was in for a bit of a surprise because I didn't know that he was actually the leader or the head buck of an entire heap of kangaroos or a mob of kangaroos, and I was just about to see a bunch of does hopping past. Here they come. Nice size roost there. And here's the big male. This gets a bit dangerous, but whoop, off he goes. Crashed through the lignum. I said it could get a bit dangerous because that looks like the head buck of that mob of kangaroos, and they can be quite aggressive to protect their does. If they sense you as a threat, they can approach you and they can balance on their tail and they'll disembowel you with one swift kick. There's a little one there. That one's got a joey in its pouch. Sometimes when a doe is distressed, she can actually pull the joey out of her pouch, throw it in some nearby bushes for a quick getaway, and come back for it later. Well, that's all we got for today's episode, folks. I hope you liked seeing some kangaroos and some other Aussie wildlife. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you liked what you saw, and I'll catch you in next week's episode.
Get me outside with my